Altcoins, am I right? That's going to be the topic of today's video. We're going to be looking at the top 3 altcoins that you need to be looking at. The video is going to be a little bit different because these coins are, it's not going to be what you expect. But what I want to tell you is altcoins are pumping right now. Solana, crushing it again. Binance coin, like 30% overnight, up over $660. Going to be a great example of one of the categories of coins we're going to show you to look at today. We are heading towards an altcoin parabolic cycle. And by the way, somebody asked me at our meetup what parabolic means. Parabolic, if you think of a parabola, right? It's kind of like a bell curve. It goes up like this. And the higher up it goes, the straighter the line becomes. So when you look at a chart and you see an altcoin that goes like that, that means it's going parabolic. It means it's, hitting hyperdrive is a good way to look at it. But we've seen many coins over the last 24 hours absolutely crush it, which, by the way, I am in Las Vegas. I'm playing in the World Series of Poker main event today. See if I can make it further than one day, I hope. I hope I can, unless I play kind of crazy, which I may. But anyways, we'll keep you guys updated on that on socials, and Frank, our vlogger, is here to vlog all that stuff. So we'll have more on that on the Hit Network channel. But here's the thing. There are 3 types of altcoins that you really can't afford not to buy during this bull run. So what are these coins? Well, I'm not going to be giving you specific coins today. I might give you guys some examples as we go along the way. But what I want to do is give you 3 categories of altcoins that you have to look at right now. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I do have to say that. Everything is only my opinion. Now, here is the thing. Actually, I don't think I technically have to say that, but I do because it's a habit. So sue me. But which kind of defeats the purpose of me saying that. So here we go. The number 1 coin that you have to look at buying are coins that have had momentum but are stagnant now. We're looking at coins that have had massive run-ups in the past, and then that's subsided a little bit. And they're going sideways at the current moment. Let me remind you guys of a coin that was just in this category quite recently. That would have been Binance coin. Binance coin was stagnant. It was under, I think it went under $300. It was definitely under $400 for a long time. It was lacking momentum. It had a lot of momentum earlier in this bull run, but it had been so stagnant for so long. We've seen VeChain, we've seen Polygon go through times like this where it crushes it, and then all of a sudden it subsides, and then at that point, it seems like it's going to go sideways forever. Coins I would be looking at here, obviously Cardano and XRP. I mean, these are the main 2 coins that have been stagnant. XRP's been moving a little bit recently. Cardano is still kind of struggling to stay above $2. These are 2 coins that you have to look at. These have been in long-term accumulation zones. I have told you guys about Cardano, that the suppression should be over soon from the institutional manipulators. With XRP, we know what's going on with that case. But those are just 2 examples. There are others out there for sure. But in these projects are shown over time that these are just normal patterns and cycles that they go through. The next coin that you absolutely cannot afford to lose are coins that have continued to have momentum and crush it this entire bull run. Coins I would be looking at here would be Terra Luna, Avalanche, Solana. I mean, Solana hit a new all-time high in the last 24 hours. Look at Axie Infinity is another one. The gains just haven't seemed to stop for these coins. And I know that we did look at a video a while back, a while ago, by using the Cointelegraph Vortex score. They predicted that, the safest coins to invest in, according to them, were ones that had average gains that were very high for every leg of this bull run. We know Terra Luna and Avalanche were in that. Also, Teller, Polygon, and I don't know, I can't remember the 5th one off the top of my head. But the point here is that these are coins that have consistently crushed it. They have not slowed down. They do have small accumulation zones that, of course, have peaks and valleys. Other coins, and look, I'm certainly not telling you to buy a meme coin by any stretch of the imagination. We don't really suggest that on this channel. But when you look at Dogecoin, that kind of actually fits the first category that absolutely crushed it early in the bull run and has been kind of stagnant. And then, of course, Shiba is one that has shown consistent momentum through this bull run, meme coin or not. From a price perspective, it has shown that. It has had a large dip. We will not be accumulating any of those two coins, but those are two other coins that fit those two categories, if you will. So moving on, the third coin that you absolutely cannot afford to miss during this bull run are the hottest coins in different niches. And these are cyclical. This one takes a little more research, a little more brain power to try to figure out how to position yourself with these coins. But I want to use the metaverse as an example. You guys know we started talking heavily about the metaverse last week. We're going to continue. We're going to be doing a video per week on the metaverse coming up soon. We're going to try to bring on maybe people for interviews. We're going to talk about it on the NFT Update Show, which, spoiler alert, will be getting its own channel soon. And also we will be New Money Gang with Justin and Brian. They will also be talking about metaverse coming up here. We're going to be covering it heavily, like I said, on this channel here. And I know we may have eventually its own channel where we talk about metaverse stuff. But the point here is, last week, metaverse kind of came out of nowhere when Facebook made this announcement. We had actually talked to you about it a few days earlier. And then Facebook came out and talked about how they were rebranding to Meta. And I was like, man, this is exactly what we've been saying is coming. Now, I've told you many times, when you look at the metaverse, I'm looking at better ways to make money than just investing in coins. But look at what happened with the metaverse coins last week. These things crushed it. Sandbox went up like 300% in a week. You have two other, Decentraland, Blocktopia, that we've said we like both of those coins. There are other metaverse projects out there, Eververse. I mean, there's so many, SeekVR. They're so hard for me to really name here. But that entire category moved at one time. So when you see a coin start spiking higher than anything else, figure out what category it's in, what niches. Is it an NFT project? Is it a smart contract project? Is it a gaming project? Is it a staking coin? Is it digital currency or privacy coin? Whatever it is, when you see big moves coming for a coin, start looking at coins that are also in that niche that could be moving. If it's based off of something like the Facebook to Meta news, where all of a sudden people are taking metaverse seriously, try to front run that. Find news that can match a pump and then say, can this apply to other coins in this niche? I mean, that's how we've absolutely crushed the smart contract space. Almost all of our top projects outside of XRP, which, is smart contracts on the XRP ledger and Flare network and stuff like that. But smart contract platforms are almost all of our biggest holdings in Binance Coin. Those are the only two out of our, out of our top 5 altcoins, I believe, or top 4 altcoins that are not smart contracts platforms. So we look at categories at a time. Exchange tokens have had a lot of different times where they've kind of rotated and been the hottest coin in their niche. So definitely something to watch out for. I would check out niches and look how you can take advantage of momentum in those niches. So there's 3 coins you can't afford to lose, you can't afford not to invest in, not financial advice. Number 1, coins that have done well but are stagnant now. Number 2, coins that have crushed it the entire bull run. And number 3, leading coins in different niches. You'll probably miss the first mover in the niche. You got to find the next ones that are going to move.